lines, let's see how far your bars gon' get. Don't do no features, less I know you got no price on this. I don't do no beatbox, leave your feet hot. That running like a track star, right out them Reeboks. There's no more parties for your shorty, but she still gon' be a to find a with some guap with your bro. Got no cap, we counted big bucks before I saw that TikTok. Your favorite rapper probably waiting on the next trend. I'd rather get it out the mud before you help me. That boy Mike Beasley, he don't rock with me. They ain't no stopping me. I seen them.
It's the NBA on 2K Sports. With Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg, I'm Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce is our reporter. And this matchup with the Pacers, their first meeting of the season.
And it's no surprise they won the season series last year. They put more talent on the floor.
Yeah, there's a reason they were a playoff team. I mean, they beat the teams they were supposed to. We'll see if they can do it again tonight.
Here's Iverson. And as is the case most nights, we've got a lot of talent in the backcourt for both of these squads, Clark.
Yeah, there's so many outstanding shot makers and playmakers in the backcourts across the league. I do believe it is clearly a guards league these days. All of these guys can light it up and will light you up. So clearly a shooter's league is what you see most of now.
Here's Iverson. After the basket by Indiana. Pass to Williams. And the rebound goes to the Pacers. Outside Brunson. Now here's Turner. Inside. Here's Hield. He can't get that one to fall. Smart with the defensive effort. And it's going to be out of bounds. Boston will have another go. A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter. Here's Iverson. Outside Tatum. Pass to Iverson. Just 5 on the clock. Three-pointer off the mark.
Look, for the Pacers, I'm part of that franchise's history, so I understand the reality of being a small market team. Likely they don't sign a KD or LeBron in free agency. They've had to build through the draft and make good trades, and I don't have any doubts that they'll be able to do that because they've got some good young pieces and are looking good for the future.
And Clark, for teams outside of the major markets, as you said, they have to nail the draft.
Big time. That's a key component, VA. And you got to win a trade or two as well. I mean, that's how you build a team in most small markets. The Bucks just won a title, so we know it can be done. That's the great thing about the NBA. If you build it right, you're going to have a shot. But you got to get a little lucky, too.
Now here's Brunson. Here's Turner. And then Turner with the dunk.
What athleticism from Turner. My goodness. He loves getting chances to throw it down like that.
Pass to Tatum. And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first.
And guys, talk about silencing the critics. Tatum made first-team All-NBA last year and led the Celtics to their first finals appearance in over a decade.
You know, probably the biggest shift for Tatum is advancement at the defensive end, Grant.
Oh, no question, B.A. And that's imperative at the small forward position. Think about it. You have guys like LeBron, Kawhi, KD. Now Jason Tatum is in that elite two-way group as well. And you have to put Jimmy Butler in there as well.
To the inside. Bosh. He's off on the layup. Outside Tatum. Pass to Williams. Back to Tatum. Outside Brown. On target from range. Brown's got 5.
Hey, defenders already have a lot to worry about with Tatum scoring. When he's making passes like that, too, watch out.
Now here's Brunson. Here's Bosh. Pass to Turner. Tatum with a steal. In transition, here they come. Tatum slams it home.
Look at Tatum get up. I love whenever he goes up with that kind of aggression and force. He's not messing around at all. Taking names and making statements.
And you have to think that one advantage the Celtics team has is a deep roster. Lots of quality guys they can assemble different ways. They're pretty adaptable.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. You know, a versatile bench really is a gift for the Celtics in tough situations.
And even a great starting 5 isn't perfect against every opponent. It's important to have flexibility, and that's something that Boston definitely has.
Brown can't hit. Indiana trailing here. Pass to Hield. Lets it go from deep. Oh, rejected by Howard.
Get that weak stuff out of here around Howard. Return to sender is what he stamped that one with.
Over to the left wing. It's stolen by Smart. And he's all alone. Goes up and lays it in nice and easy.
And this kind of play is only going to grow their lead. Holding the other guys down on defense and converting on the turnover.
Pass to Bosch. Out to Heel. McConnell outside. Back to Heel. Lets the three fly. Howard grabs the miss. And here are the Celtics. They're on a 13-5 run. Horford outside. To the paint. Here's Tatum. And finished off by Tatum.
You know you're doing something right when you find yourself up double digits in the first period.
Well, they're doing everything right. How about that? I mean, this could turn into a blowout very quickly.
Heel for three.
At the defensive end, Horford, he gives you everything he's got. Always looking to contest shots.
And so
the Pacers 5. Fans, please give a big round of applause.
great to have you with us. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. All right, guys, what do you think so far about the offensive approach for the Celtics?
Well, hey, guys, I mean, can we talk about how unselfish they've been? Just racking up the assist numbers, moving it around with great precision.
You know, points off turnovers is something else they've excelled in. I expect the opponent at least to try to squeeze that orange a little better.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, guys, the Celtics are handing the keys to the two J's, Jason Tatum and Jaylen Brown. There have been growing pains, and even some question if the pair could coexist. But Brown said, quote, "The adversity will help us grow. As long as I'm on the same page with him and he's on the same page with me, we're all good." Brian?
Figuring it out, Allie. Thank you.
We've seen more than a few miscues from them tonight.
And I tell you what, more brain-neutral plays like that one, and they'll have a hole deeper than the one they're already in.
Out to the wing. Pass to Harris. Here's Williams. And here's Horford. 5 to shoot. Fades and shoots. Shot is good. Off the back rim and in.
Well, I tell you what, I love how Horford takes what the defense gives up. He's not forcing anything, not trying to make a play that's not there. Just smart basketball.
And that one's good for Brunson.
We see this every night. He has the skill and versatility to keep a defense guessing.
And Jalen Brunson, he's a great option on the floor, Grant.
Yes, he is. Can attack from different levels of the floor, solid shooting threat from outside, and gives you another playmaker to initiate the offense.
We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter. Here's Pippen. And a two-handed jam.
Well, I like to see Pippen being this assertive at the rim. He puts that impressive athleticism to good use there.
And Boston calls time here. And as we head into this break, the players have an opportunity to replenish their energy with Gatorade as they prepare to go into the final stages of this ball game.
Absolutely. Over the course of a game, not to mention over the course of a season, you have to stay hydrated. If you don't, it's amazing how much slower your body is to bounce back. It can have a serious effect on performance, no question.
And the Celtics in possession here. Following the bucket by the Pacers. There's Howard with the three. Pacers with a rebound. And we're about 2 minutes into the second quarter here. Left side Brunson. Healed for three. He's 0 for 5 after that miss.
Oh, man, he can't get anything to fall. You can feel his frustration.
And he's got to find other ways to contribute then, because his shot making is not happening right now.
Brunson with it. Now guarded by Brown. Pass to Bosch. 4-3. No luck on that one. Now Boston takes it the other way. They've led by as many as 11. Smart outside. Out to Horford. From deep. Here's Smart. Going inside. And it's good with time running down on the shot clock. Well, you ask any team executive, they're all looking for the next Giannis. The problem is there aren't many like Giannis.
That is so true, B.A. Good luck with that, team executives. But reality, look, with the way the NBA game is evolved, positionless basketball is what it's all about. You combine that with size, skill, and talent, that's a dangerous combination, and that's what every team needs.
Pass to Howard. Knocks it down from distance. Howard's got his first 3 points of the game.
How about that? A rare long-range bomb from Howard, looking very confident taking that shot.
Here's Bosch. Outside Brunson. Down low. Perfect night so far, 2 for 2.
They didn't do themselves any favors with their shooting in the first quarter, but they're starting to pick it up now.
Sometimes, for whatever reason, a lot of times you don't know why. It takes a little while to work the knots out, but looks like they're putting it together right now.
Their defense has to do a better job of smothering those shooters.
Pass to Tice. He shoots it, and he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in. Tice has gotten 4 this quarter.
Not the best of shot selection there, but you know what? You do not look a gift horse in the mouth.
Out to Heel. Now Tice, guarded by Howard. Here's Pippen. Pass to Bosch. Let's go with a 3. And it's good. First made shot in 4 attempts.
Bosch showing you just how confident he is in his stroke. What a sweet stroke it is, and it always looks better when it's coming from a lefty.
Now Brown. And here's Smart, guarded by Heel. Here's Iverson. And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that's been very close so far. Celtics out in front. They lead by 5. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports. And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been a fairly even one. After making the playoffs 5 years straight, the Pacers have struggled to get back to the postseason.
You know, B.A., they're trying to go through a rebuild right now, and that's going to take some time. But the front office and coaching staff appear comfortable with this direction, knowing it might be a while before they make the playoffs again.
And Boston calls time here. So both teams changing it up here. The Celtics with the lead. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks. Well, Jason Tatum added muscle to his frame and layers to his game, but still not satisfied. He said, quote, "I just got to be better. I have to elevate my level from being one of the top 10 to 15 players to a top 5 player. I got to make everybody else around me better. Ryan, still work to do."
And plenty of runway to do it, Allie. Thanks. Here's Iverson. 6 to shoot. Pass to Tatum. And finished off by Tatum.
Once he gets to the rim, it's fairly automatic.
Nothing fancy right there. Just takes his 2 points, moves on.
Hey, guys, I know I'm stating the obvious here, but those could be an important 2 points considering how close this game is.
And Bosch gets it to go.
I've always liked the feel for the game that Scottie Pippen has. He's a dynamic passer, folks.
Pass to Tatum. Here's Iverson. Driving inside. And it's Tatum missing. Indiana trailing here. Third quarter of play with just over 1.5 minutes gone by. Here's Pippen. 5 points in the game. And stolen by Brown. Pass to Smart. To the middle. Here's Tatum. Banked it in off the glass. Tatum's got 10.
Tatum knows how to score in the paint, folks. He can make any adjustment needed to find the shot that works for him.
Time called here. The Pacers decide to talk it over. Two minutes gone in this third quarter now. Brunson with it to the right side from outside the arc, knocks down the long J. Turner's gotten his second bucket of the game,
and the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
You know, I've been around covering college and NBA basketball for decades, and I see more sons of former players than I used to. Jalen Brunson is not the first member of the Brunson family to play in the NBA. His dad, Rick, played 9 years in the league.
Brunson misses.
Clean look from mid-range. Coach will probably want to run that play again.
Kick out to Brown. Back to Tatum. Pass to Cornette. Three-pointer. The rebound by Turner. And Jalen's already had a lot of success following in his father's footsteps.
You're exactly right, B.A. One of his proudest achievements was winning USA Basketball's Male Player of the Year in 2015. He dominated the Under-19 World Cup that year and led the U.S. team to the title.
Shot clock at 5.
Now that's how you use the screen right there.
And it leads to a thunderous finish. That was nice.
And, you know, not enough help from the defense there to compensate. He gets a clean look, and that's exactly how you draw it up.
Pass to Harris. Outside Tatum. Late clock. The Celtics got to hurry here. Cornette can't hit.
One reason this game is so tight is because both teams are hitting the boards with reckless abandon.
The battle to a standstill on the boards has really been something to watch. The game's not over yet. We'll see if one of these teams maintains more energy than the other going down the stretch.
Now into the lineup for the Celtics, Dwight Howard.
Now here's Brunson. He's got 5. To the paint. Clock at 6. And the basket by Hield.
Assisted.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
Outside Tatum. Kick out to Brown. .35 seconds left to play in the third quarter here. Outside Hield. For 3. Howard grabs the miss. Boston trailing. Right side Brown. Up top Tatum. Pass to Howard. 5 on the clock. Smart outside. Back to Howard. To end the drought. No good there. It's still anybody's game as we reach the end of 3. The Pacers out in front, leading by 3.
29. The Pacers, 32.
Man, I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. The Celtics on offense. They trail by 3. Here's Iverson. Out to Harris. Horford outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. To tie it up. Basket is good on the assist from Brogdon. And that'll tie this game up.
You know, it's been a nice evolution to see the three-point shot become a consistent part of what Horford brings to his team.
Now Brunson. Here's Bosch. Tried to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Boston calls timeout. Well, Grant, you look at the Celtics and their defense. Not a surprise. It's at the heart of this team.
No question. I mean, you have 3+ defenders on the perimeter. Their big men can switch under guards and protect the rim, too. Top to bottom, they can match up well with any team.
So both teams making some changes here. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Hey guys, the head coach of the Celtics had some instruction for his guys during the break. He wants all they have to give coming down the stretch, saying, quote, "It's not just the big plays. I want to see us making the little plays too, winning the 50-50 balls. That's the effort we need."
Thanks for that, Allie. Pass to Iverson to take the lead. The rebound by Turner. Oh, and the fast break for the Pacers. And here's McConnell. The three ball hits the trifecta.
Pippen with a really confident-looking stroke, taking full advantage of the short corner three.
Outside Tatum. Pass to Horford. Outside for Brogdon. Back to Horford. They double-team Horford. There's Tatum with the three. And he drains it. A solid 5 for 6 now.
Jason Tatum has so many different ways he can score, showing us a little solo spurt ability right there.
Inside. Pass to Bosch. Indiana calls timeout. Both teams deciding to change it up. Just 5 to shoot. Down low. Pippen. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
And just shredding apart the defense with his passing. He's helping to pace this offense so well.
You know, numbers don't always tell the story, guys, but his assist totals do paint the picture here. I mean, he's got everybody involved.
And Marcus Smart picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. To the inside. Pippen.
Yeah, with his length and athleticism, Tatum has the tools to be a lockdown defender.
And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
The officials were right on top of that one.
Clearly a foul. I mean, didn't give him any choice but to blow the whistle. I mean, you got to play without fouling.
No good on the second, so he hits 1 of 2.
Well, Tatum is everything you want in a star. I mean, he's a talented player, surely. But more importantly, I think, is he's humble and hungry, and he's deeply invested in the team's success.
And they get it back. Pass to Bosch. 5 on the clock. Here's Pippen. Played it in with a nice touch off the window.
Boy, that's leadership right there. Coming through in the clutch. Pippen knocking it down in a big moment.
And he drives in. On the wing, Tatum. Three-pointer. The shot no good. Indiana leading. Heels from outside. Horford pulls it in. Fourth quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by now. The kick to Tatum. Here's Iverson. Some solid defense from Brunson.
That's the shot you hope for. Right at the rim. Just couldn't capitalize.
There's the drive. Tap.
Terrific design and execution, leading to an opportunity right at the rim.
Pass to Tatum. Puts up a three. And the rebound goes to the Pacers. Tatum with a steal. Up the floor. Smart with the ball. Turner covering. Here's Iverson. And stolen by Brunson. 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Turner with it. Back to Brunson. Shot clock at 6. Here's Hield. Uses the glass on the layup. And now it's a 7-point Pacer lead.
And I like whenever Hield attacks inside like this, exploiting the defense when they give him these chances.
Horford with it. And so the Pacers take the win. They played the villain tonight, and they played it well.
Yes, they did. And, you know, you have two choices. You can either succumb to the hostility in this arena, or you can